And with breaking news involving the murder of Takeoff, the rapper. No one has been charged, but today a man connected to the case appeared in court. Stephanie Whitfield joins us live at the criminal courthouse with the very latest. Steph.
To be clear, Cameron Joshua is not charged with murder. He's charged with 2 counts of possession of a firearm, but prosecutors say surveillance video from the night of Takeoff's murder shows him there holding a weapon. They say a witness confirms that too. You may remember Migos rapper Takeoff was shot and killed on November 1st in downtown Houston. He was attending a private party at the 810 Billiards and Bowling Alley. The deadly shooting happened outside afterwards. Police have said the shooting stemmed from an argument. We heard from prosecutors and defense attorneys after the hearing this morning. Joshua's defense reiterated in court that he is not accused of firing a weapon or killing anyone.
We believe Cameron Joshua has been appropriately charged in this case, and we're continuing our investigation into the death of Takeoff.
Christopher Downey, DOWNY. I'm representing Cameron Joshua.
Can you tell us what happened? You've seen some of the reporting by some internet websites who basically sort of allege that he might have shot him or be involved in the murder. Can you dispel some of those rumors or some of the statements we've seen on the reliable worldwide web?
Sure. I haven't seen anything to suggest that Cameron Joshua had anything to do with the shooting, that he discharged a firearm that caused his death or was even involved in it. My understanding is there was some type of skirmish. From what I've seen from the internet, and I'm familiar with all the Instagram sleuths, they remind me of the blind guy who tries to figure out an elephant and grabs his trunk and thinks it's a snake. The bottom line is they're wrong. Cameron Joshua did not shoot Takeoff.
What happened in court today?
Sure. Cameron Joshua has been charged with 2 counts of carrying a weapon, and it has only tangential relationship to this shooting involving Takeoff. He's not being charged with the shooting. I think the DA's office knows the difference between carrying a weapon and a shooting case, and if they thought he was involved in the shooting, they would have charged him, clear his name.
Does Cameron Joshua know who shot Takeoff?
We will discuss that with the DA's office if we decide to. Right now, we're charged with offenses and we're not saying anything.
What do you mean if you decide to?
Well, everybody has the opportunity to discuss those matters if they choose to.
Does the gun he was carrying match anything at the scene? Have police told you anything about ballistics?
I'm not familiar with anything associated with the ballistics. That hasn't been made available to me.
When's the next court date?
We have a bond hearing next week.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. Back, another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. First and foremost, once again, I want to say condolences and prayers to the entire family of Takeoff. It's now been a month since he was shot and killed out here in Houston, and they are still going through it, still grieving, still feeling that irreplaceable hole and feeling of having somebody tragically taken away from them. So prayers to them. Long live the last rocket Takeoff, man, the legend, most definitely. Now, let's get to the facts, man. I'm going to have all the links in the description where y'all can watch the full videos and read the actual write-ups. They don't have anybody charged with the murder, as I said in the other video already. Now there's new stuff going around and things of this nature. Look, bro, you cannot solve a crime from your cell phone, as I tell y'all all the time. People are jumping out here making assumptions. They listening to shit, but they're not listening to understand. They're listening to respond and run with shit. You have the facts of cases, man. You have to have real evidence to solve these type of things. And the lawyer right there who has more access to more information than any of us with the case, all he has is the affidavit to read on. He hasn't saw a surveillance video. He doesn't know anything about the ballistics on the gun. He doesn't even know that they fired the gun. He hasn't been presented with any of that yet. Now, he's locked up because he's already out on the bond and he's a convicted felon, not supposed to have a firearm. I suggest y'all don't do that type of stuff. Because, hey, when it get real, it get real. Now, when there's some people talking about now he's snitching because of what got asked at the end, that's how the lawyer is supposed to answer that question, because it is up to his client. But this hasn't even been offered yet. This hasn't been a presentation yet. This has nothing to do with the actual murder charge. It's the gun charge. Now, that could come up later on, but all this stuff that people are jumping the gun on has not even been presented yet. They might ask him about some shit, you know, just keeping it all the way 1,000 as part of the investigation, but he doesn't have to answer any of those questions because he's not facing a murder charge. And that's what people have to understand. They did say that they have a witness and things of that nature. They did say that they had some surveillance, so we shall see what they actually have, but you have to wait. Quit jumping the gun. He's innocent until proven guilty, like I said before. Wait on the facts to come out. Ain't nobody told from him right now as of me releasing this video. And you gotta wait till the bond hearing and all these other things, the facts gonna come out. But overall, we gotta stop this type of behavior, bro. As I always say, we gotta stop killing each other. It's okay to sit down and diffuse and talk. Have a conversation. Disagreements happen all the time. That's a part of life. Nobody has the same mentality most of the time or understand it. But Takeoff should have not lost his life. The other two people that was shot, we better than that, bro. We got to stop killing each other and taking each other out, man. And that's just what it is. It's tired. This same old story is getting tired and tired, bro. Niggas getting locked up. Niggas getting killed. Niggas taking each other out the game. We got to stop that shit, man. Overall, man, let the police do what the police do. And overall, once again, you can't solve crimes from your cell phone, man. Stop putting people in the crossfire. Stop calling people snitches. Stop saying this, stop saying that. You don't know nothing. You was not there. If you was there, you might have seen it, and then you was there and might not have seen it. That's just how the game go with things like this. This is an unfortunate, tragic situation, bro, at the end of the day, and most definitely fly high and long live Takeoff, man. The facts gonna come out. It's okay to wait for the facts. That's all I be wanting to tell people in this game, man. For sure, we got more coming. 1,000, stay blessed, fly high, Takeoff, man. Long live the legend, the last rocket.